We are live. What's going on? See, been like really, I was gone 1 week. So, I did a short live and then, I did real short live. Got that muted now. But I did a really short live. I wasn't feeling it and I just had to end it. And, a lot of stuff's been going on, a lot of stressful stuff. And some stuff I really don't want to get into, but had a lot of stuff going on, so I just needed a break for a while, and I took that break, and it was good. It was a good thing. It was a good thing to take a break. I had a lot of people coming into town. I had a lot of stuff going on, and it just was overwhelming. If you don't know, I run a lot of stuff. Like I run first off my job. Like I'm there real early in the morning. I work long hours. I do all this stuff for my main job. When I'm off from that, I was running TikTok, Discord, YouTube, another TikTok channel, Facebook, another Facebook, my personal Facebook. On top of that, I had I think I said Discord, so I had what's it called? Twitter that I started, and I had Twitch. So I had a lot of stuff going on, and what I realized is that I need to step back from people and just like decompress and figure out what I wanted to do. And at the time, what I wanted to do was not be on here. And that's kind of what happened is I was not on here for a little while and I was not on Discord and I was just cut everything out for a while just to see what was going on, what it would be like to have all that stuff gone and not have to have the stress of it. And I had a lot of people coming into town. Like I missed a shout out in a video the other day, but Greenwich was also in town and we had a great time. I forgot to mention him in that video, unfortunately. Special shout out to Greenwich, longtime friend, one of the guys that's always been super cool to me, super nice to me, and like a man of a lot of knowledge. And it was great that he came to town. We had a big dinner. We had a big dinner at one of the Mexican food restaurants here. I'm not gonna say the name because it's like our little dive that we go to, our good place that we have a lot of fun at. So all the adults, we went out for a great dinner. We had a great time. Everybody was cutting up, having fun. It was just relaxing. And then the next day we had a big get together at Tennessee, doesn't matter, but Tennessee's in-laws house and the NBA came out. And they were showing what they can do, that they can throw a party, and a party it was. The great food, River Rich on the grill. You guys know River Rich. He was out there just cooking that stuff up, and you know, it was good food. It was real good food. Jeff, my buddy, was he another one of the guys from the Discord. He was out there and he was doing a shrimp boil, made an awesome shrimp boil, and everybody contributed and had a great time. We all like had a real good time out there. Unfortunately, I had to leave a little early, but I got stuff to do. I got work in the morning, stuff like that. So had a great time. The next night was the truck driving competition. I will tell you what, it was not what I thought. I thought it was going to be some hairpin turns, who can do it the fastest, all that stuff. And what I found out is pretty much idle speed. There's a certain number of maneuver obstacles you have to get through. So, like, get through the obstacles, and the closer you are to something, and we're trained as truck drivers to stay away from something, but the closer you are to an object, the higher your score is going to be. So it was pretty neat. If you hit the object, 0 points. So, like, whenever I went into it, I did my first maneuver, and where I messed up is I said, you know what? I did not get the first one. It was stop as close as you could to this line. And they held up green and red flags. I should not have paid attention to that. So I saw a red flag and I said, mm-mm, red flag, I'm going for this. I'm going to put down a fast time. And one of my former students, man, he did work out there. He did excellent. He's on TNT and he did work out there. Jordan, you tore it up. The only thing you did wrong is you were in my way. I'm just playing. I kind of was like, you know what? Time for me to put down some speed. So I sped through there. I was like trying to go faster. And, I was like, I'm having some fun with it because I was like, man, it's kind of boring to sit out there and watch. If you're not participating in it, it's kind of boring. It really is because the trucks are going real slow. I mean, like, it's kind of boring. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to speed up some, which, I came around, caught up to Jordan, and then I was stuck there. I was stuck behind him, and I was like, okay, just wait for him to finish. Keep going, keep going. But I came in really, really at the bottom of the list. But it was my first one ever, trying to have some fun, you know, good times. Then the next night we went out to Fire and Ice, had a great time. You know, you always have a great time at Fire and Ice. We'll say that. And I got also Peg Leg was here, so a long time watcher of the show. Peg Leg, dude, it was super awesome to meet Peg Leg. Like, that was, I if I had to guess, well, we had the company picnic too. We went to the company picnic. That was amazing. Like, Rob Lowe puts on a freaking heck of a company picnic. It was super cool. Lots of food, lots of stuff. I mean, like, it was like company picnic, and he has it going on. Like, that company picnic is pretty cool. Like, I was amazed by the company picnic. Company picnic was awesome. And it's just like we had a good time. Everybody had a good time. Find where my stuff is. So, trying to find out where my it doesn't even matter. But yeah, the company picnic was a good time. Peg Leg got to come to that as a guest, and he came to that, and he enjoyed himself. It was a great time. I got to spend a lot of time with Peg Leg. He's been following the show forever. Great guy, amazing guy, and we had a great time together. And it was an honor to meet him, and it was an honor to be in the presence of the NBA out there. They were having a great time. Good people. It everybody had a good time. It's just been last week was a busy week. Let's add Sam Avocado into here. What's going on? I knew that was going to happen. So say something real quick. Knew that was going to happen. Gotta get to my settings because I cannot hear you, and I know it's my side. Phone, microphone, 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 microphone. All right. I think I got it right. Say something. We're just going with headset. I still can't hear you. Can you hear me? Let's see. Kind of figured that this was going to happen because I haven't been able to be down here messing with this. Uh, see here. I'm pretty sure it's my side. Can y'all hear Sam? Somebody let me know if you can hear Sam. Let me know who you cannot hear. Let me get through some of these comments because y'all might be able to hear me. Abandoned P Jug says evening. Scotty B says have no fear, underdog is here. Paper Chase says what's up, Twisted. Gene says what's up, buddy. Glad to see you. Had taken a break and have made it back. Sometimes you just have to take a break and worry about it itself for a little. Yeah, for sure. One Logistics. Sarah the Greenwich is a million miler. Simple Plan Avocado says hello, friends. Captain Dave. What's up, Captain Dave? We ran into Captain Dave at the picnic. Bro, I'm telling you, I cannot hear you. Can't hear Sam. Other people are saying they can't hear you, so it might not be my side. Paper Chase. Like watching golf. No, nope. Just Sam. Can't hear Sam. Any information on any info on Tanker side? Well, what do you want to know about the Tanker side? I know a little bit. I'm not a tanker driver, but I know tanker drivers and I talk to tanker drivers, so I know a little bit. So it depends what you want to know. Look at this and see. Yeah, I think it was avocado side because I don't see nothing that's changed on here. We'll find out. Nothing's changed on here. Yeah, just tell me what you want to know about Tinkerside and I might know something. Got orientation on October 2nd. Just trying to get an idea on how things work. All right, so Angel, how things work is you're going to come into orientation. It depends where you're going on orientation. I'll speak for Springfield, Missouri. So it's going to be 3 to 4 day orientation.
All right, is that better?
Oh. Let me plug these in and see if I can hear you on here.
All right,
Say
can you hear
something.
me? No? Still can't?
I can hear you on the headset. I
Well,
can
can
hear you
every
on the headset.
the question is, can everybody else hear me though?
True. Jay says he can hear you.
Oh, okay. So we'll take that. That's one. That's one. Do we have two? Dos? Dos? Dos Equis? Huh? Loud and
Wow,
clear.
my
All right.
computer.
Well, let's try that again.
Oh,
How you doing, everybody? Missed you. Love you. Mean it.
So I can only hear you through the headset. It's cool though. I'm not tripping.
It's Headset Thursday. Yes, sir.
It is headset Thursday.
Instead of Taco Tuesday, we get Headset Thursday going, having a little trend. Come on. Come on.
I brought some headphones home just in case this happened, but I left them upstairs in my bathroom. I have some black headphones upstairs in my bathroom. Just in case this would ever happen, and I cannot believe it happened.
What? Okay, maybe I'm going to ask the question everybody else is going to ask. You got headphones in your bathroom in case something like this happens.
Well, I left them upstairs. I left
Oh,
them. So, like, I was doing a lot of work on my computer here recently, and I brought
okay.
them home because I was like, if it happens, well, I empty my pockets up there, so I took everything out of my pockets, including the headphones, and they're on the bathroom counter.
Oh, that's one way to lighten your load.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying. I personally, I can't.
me
With my
too.
pockets full, I can't take a dookie either. You know, just hey, you see, look, paper
You
chaser,
already know.
bathroom headset. And I see you, Simple Plan. How you doing? Long time, long time. Uh, Bathroom headset, man. I like that. Now every time I go to the truck stop, it's like, see, actually now I gotta buy me a new headset, and it's just gonna be dedicated for the bathroom. And I'll probably get it, I don't know, either steel gray or probably like, porcelain white, so it matches the kind of ambiance.
So it can match the bathroom.
Right, like develop that atmosphere just a little bit.
These are for the bathroom only.
hmm That's when you put the AirPods in. Well, or you could kind of get the trucker one. Actually, no. Here's what you do: you get the trucker one with both the earmuffs, right? The detachable one. That way, you don't have to hear
That
nobody
way you
else
don't.
pushing. Right or wrong?
Yeah,
I think it's.
you're
I
right.
think it's. Uh,
Let's see. Let's get back to this question up here. So orientation. So you're going to Pittston. I don't know if Pittston's 3 days or 4 day orientation, but you'll come in, you'll go do orientation, you'll do some CBTs, you will do an interview process, like a little bit of stuff like that. They're gonna check your references. They're gonna check your job history, all that stuff. I mean, like it's some stuff you're gonna do. It's all easy stuff. It's not too hard. Nothing to stress about. After your orientation, you will be placed with a trainer. Since you're going tanker, it might be a tanker trainer. It might not be a tanker trainer.
right. So, what do we call tankers? Tanker yankers? Unicorns?
Unicorns, the unicorns.
Yeah.
But if it's possible for a tanker trainer to take you, then they will put you with a tanker trainer. If they do not have one available, then you will go with a reefer or a flatbed or whoever. It doesn't matter because the at the end of the day, what you're trying to get is your CDL, and then you will go through the training course that they have over there, Pittston, and you will
Be
the trainer will
concentrating.
take you out for however long and he will get you ready to test out and then you will test out and go to TNT. At that point, they will try to put you with a tanker trainer and if they don't have one, then you will go out with a reefer driver or usually a reefer driver. We got a lot of reefer driver trainers and they will try to get you right there.
You are concentrating very hard in getting that untangled, aren't you? Oh wow, Angel Perez. I've had tanker and hazmat for 5 years. Good stuff. You got something that
Oh,
it's very rare. Hold on to it.
so you're a CDL holder.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same guy that asked the question up there.
Yep. That's rare.
Yeah, I
Tanker
got
and
me a little
hazmat
headset.
combo. Don't blow your eardrums.
Right? That's why I only put in one ear in case you start yelling.
Oh, I'm not gonna yell. Why would I need to yell? Do I look like the yelling type?
But yeah, so you if you're going straight to TNT, then you're doing the or 5 years. It depends if you were over the road or what kind of experience you have is what they're going to do with you. Your recruiter should have went over with that what the plan is. So I know for sure you got to do orientation, which is a couple days. So after that, if your recruiter told you were going to have to do some mileage on TNT before you got your own truck, then you would do that. If they told you, hey, you can go straight to your own truck, then you're going to do that. So
hmm I, it,
not a
once
career.
again, it depends on the situation. TNT is not. Actually, I got a question for you. If you are an experienced driver and you do have to do TNT, how many miles do you do in the tanker division?
35,000.
35,000, and then with no experience, it's 50,000. Correct?
It should probably it's with no experience doing TNT with the CDL like this.
No,
It's
no.
probably 45,000
Okay. Yeah, I know it's gonna
for
be
a
a question
tanker.
eventually. Yeah, so might as well ask it now.
It's 10,000 more miles. So they pretty much get, if you go through the PSD program at Prime, then they give you a credit at 10,000 miles to go onto your TNT. So that's kind of how that happens. They're delighted to be retired. Oh, nice. The 420 network is retired. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love it.
Nice. I wish I was retired. Blinked twice for Twisted. I just graduated trucking school August 28th. I'm really excited. What is the process coming into Prime with your CDL already? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Like you laugh, I'm dead serious. Like brand new without a CDL, it's a lot easier to get here with than somebody with a CDL. My best bet for you is to go ahead and get in the description on one of my videos or my main page and call my recruiter and start getting it set up with that. Maybe fill out your application through there. Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard if you have a CDL because right now they're only hiring so many, and if you have a CDL already, they hire even less. They want somebody that is prime trained. When you get a CDL somewhere else and you come here, we're gonna have to do a lot of work with you, and like you're not trained up to our standards at prime.
Okay, I see. So you're basically saying it's high standards.
Go Chiefs! You see this? Go Chiefs!
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Go Chiefs! The 420 network, 800 plus subscribe for far so far really is great.
Yep,
800 plus subscribers so far really is great.
yep. Reality is great.
Kenny
And then
Robinson, what's going on, Kenny? How's it going?
I just want to know who killed Kenny. Sorry, I got to impulse.
Right,
It's just
we
one
were
of those
curious.
things. It's either that or you know some Kenny G type reference, one of the two. So I just went with the South Park. Uh, but what did I miss in the beginning? Because I know I wasn't here for the first like 4 or 5 minutes. I miss anything important?
I was just talking about different stuff at the like beginning,
Mm.
like where I've been, why I wasn't on for a while. Pretty much stressed out, overworked. I work 24/7, like stuff like that.
Yeah, we
Sam,
had
what you been up to? What you doing in that truck?
me getting my Greenwich on. You see? Yeah,
Growing that hair out like Green Witch?
trying to be like Grandpa. But I've been very busy. Still training. Actually, my first week solo in about 4 months, and just enjoying it. Running out here, and doing my thing, coaching people, mentoring people, whether I train them or not. Even experienced drivers, believe it or not, drivers that are even more experienced than me. I got 2 years experience. I've been, you know, teaching people 5 years, 7 years, even one that has 16 years. When I mean teaching, it's just, looking at things differently, maybe something they didn't know. And then I'm also grabbing that information from them as well. And most of the information is stuff that I got from you, or I got from Tennessee, I got from Greenwich, I got from River Ridge, So I mean, honestly, just to sum it up, Discord knowledge. I'll sit in there and
Yeah.
I may not talk, but I listen and I still get knowledge, and then I'll pass it on to everybody else. It's just that type of field. If you have that knowledge and you're successful, why not share it with somebody else so they could be just as successful, if not more successful than you, without going through those hardships and jumping through those hoops. Don't hold nobody down. Elevate somebody, and then when you elevate them in return, they'll elevate you with what they learned up there.
Blink twice says I graduated from a legit college, Hawkeye Community College. They did a pretty good job on training me, but I'm open to learn the prime way. Would there still be a problem? It's just that they're not like they are hiring people with CDLs. Like, don't get me wrong, it's just not as many. Like, not as many. Put in your application, see what happens. Like, I would definitely give it a shot. Like I would give it my all, and I hope you get it. Like I really do. I hope you get here. It's just like it is. It's harder to come here with a CDL already. It is. It's harder. It's a lot easier if you do not have a CDL and you come here. But that's the kind of way they look at it. Is they look at it as you're going to have to be trained the prime way because you don't have the experience. And getting your CDL is your first year is about getting experience. So like you need to get experience to get anywhere and you're coming from a college that you got a CDL at. Yeah, congratulations, you got a CDL, but how much experience do you have? Does many places want to touch somebody with zero experience? Yeah, you went to college, but you have no experience in this field. Like, and that goes for anybody in any field. Like, I know people with degrees that came out here trucking, and I was like, hey, why'd you come trucking with that degree? Oh, well, you have to know it, somebody in that field, or you have to have experience in that field, or you can't do it. I'm like, what? You went to college for that and you can't use your degree? It's ludicrous. It's craziness. I'm like, just trip out on it.
Hmm. I agree. It's a huge scam.
All right, Scotty B. We'll catch you later. Scotty B said, I would like to watch longer, guys, but I can't. I can get up early in the morning, so have a good night. Good night, Scotty B. Take care, man. Kenny Robertson says, I finally got my birth certificate. Blah. My birth certificate. When the feds say 3 months, they really mean 3 months. Wow. Yeah, they weren't playing. Kenny, I remember that you were all ready to go and waiting on that birth certificate was the only thing holding you back. But hey, that's amazing. Amazing that you got your birth certificate, man. Come with it. When
Yeah,
the
I had to go through the same thing when they say 3 months. They really do mean 3 months. Jeez, man, it was a hassle. I had to wait that long for Prime when I was there. Oh,
what happened to you?
they needed my original birth certificate or one with a seal on it. So when I went to go order it from Vital Records, it took about 4 months to get it. Yeah, it's not that hard to find people with my
Just
name.
for the seal.
Yeah, just for the seal. For the freaking seal. That's all you needed. You
Yeah.
just needed to feel the little bumps. So I understand your
Yeah,
pain.
that's that is true. Like they and it's really to do with the TWIC card is why they need that raised seal on it for the TWIC card.
Tell you what, that Twit card for personal and for trucking, I love it. I've been getting loads that nobody else could do. So
Crazy Hair's here. What's going on, Crazy Hair? Oakdale Reefer Hauler. What's up, guys? 420 Network says I've met folks who have been doctors, lawyers, bakers who figured out how to get into trucking. Folks love to drive trucks for a lifestyle. Yeah, I've met people that have done all kinds of stuff.
so if you have your doctor in, and I'm trying to peg you on the CB radio, do I have to say doctor driver or just driver would be fine?
100% doctor.
Yeah.
Twisted, you really blink twice says Twisted, you really got me concerned, man. I was really pumped up about Prime you promoted. So well, I'm willing to learn the Prime way. My instructors told me that you will have to learn the company way. Yeah, like I'm not trying to discourage you. I just want to prepare you that it is harder to get here. Like there's still a chance, and there's still like you can still get here. Put in, like I'm saying, put in the application. Like make sure you go through my recruiter though. She's freaking awesome. Like tell her that I sent you to her. Like she's so when you're filling out the application, you'll come down and it'll say referral code. I hope you use this one, the COXDJO. But as you're going through there, it's going to say something like, "Do you have a recruiter in mind?" Put Jenny Trans in there because that way you'll get linked up with her, and she's in my opinion like she's the recruiter that's like I vouch for. Like she's taking care of everybody I've ever sent to her, and every time I needed her, I called her or left her a message or I text her or whatever, and she got back with me and helped me. So 100% do that. The worst thing that's going to happen is Prime say we're not interested in you. And I just want you to prepare yourself for just in case that ever happens. Like prepare yourself. It's not the end of the world though. Like if Prime's not going to take you, then go to the next place. Don't give up on driving trucks. Do not give up on driving trucks. I'm not trying to discourage you and say, "Hey, give up on it. Go work somewhere else." Like I would really love to have you here. Trust me, I would. Especially a CDL holder coming in, man. Like I would kill to get you on my truck too. I'd be like, "Hey, put my name on the application. You're gonna get on my truck, man. I'm gonna teach you how to do some legit backing between some trailers. I'm gonna take you on some freaking roads that we're gonna
Yeah.
see how good you really were trained over there. And I want to know about. I'm always looking at like, what's the other schools teaching people? Can I just be like, hey, pull up, back it in. Let's see what you got. Like, do it and see what you can and you can't do. Be like, oh wow, like we're far off from making it. I just like
I'll,
to see what kind of schools do for people.
and I'll testify to
What
everything
were you
that
saying?
Twister says. No, I'm just seconding everything you said. Especially some of the roads you've been on. I seen the way you trained your students. I seen the way some of your students that became trainers turned out. I second that motion and everything you say as being factual. I'm being your fact checker.
Sure. Didn't I take you down 125?
technically, you
with
did.
one of
You
my
was a
students.
passenger. Yeah, he did. He
Well, yeah,
definitely
that's
took
what I
me out.
meant. That's what I meant.
That
Paper
was an
chases.
experience.
I remember I said, "You don't want to go drive with this guy," and you're all like, "Yeah, dude." Woo. Probably want to come back the whole time. Birth certificate is hard. Is hard. Try a high school diploma 25 years later, and the school is closed. They basically told me to get my GED at 44. Wow. Wow.
Ow.
That would suck. Could you imagine that? Graduate high school and then have to go get your GED because you can't get a copy of it?
Not even the Board of Education would have it.
Blink twice. I swear that's the last question, and I will just try to put in my application and see. Yes, 100%, man. Like, and that doesn't have to be your last question. You can ask other questions, whatever you want. Um, and like I
You
said,
know,
I don't want to discourage you, but I am a realist, and I'm straight up. So,
mm,
Oakdale says heading back to the campus.
boo. We don't go to campus. Oasis.
Right? Kenny says, for the guys that just got his CDL and no experience, may trucking companies and Rosedale Transport will hire people out of CDL school. Yeah, there's many companies that will, and if you think about going to Rosedale, trucking, man, Sean, I gotta look it up. Always mess up. It's too many words to remember, but not trucking along with Sean. It's trucking. You know who I'm talking about, Sam?
Trucking with Sean, yeah. Oh, or
Is it
trucking with
trucking
Rex.
with Sean?
Yeah, trucking
No,
with
no, no, no,
Sean.
no.
I think it's that trucking with Sean.
Just mess it up, man. It's too many names. Trucking life with Sean.
Ah,
Jesus,
same thing. Same thing.
dude, I don't know. Hey, yeah, Rosedale. If anyone's going to Rosedale, say Prime turns you down, and you're going to Rosedale, or even if you just wanted another trucking channel to watch, trucking along with no trucking life. Dude, his name is so hard. Trucking Life with Sean. Trucking Life with Sean is a freaking excellent channel. And like, go check him out. He's positive. You can catch his trucking church on Sundays live. Like, he talks about God and stuff like that. And like, it's a great channel. Like, so if Prime for some reason turns you down, you got Trucking Life with Sean. And like, I love what he says. He says, I'm here to teach and show you everything the trucking schools do not teach and show you. Paper Chase says Jenny took great care of him too. So yeah, Jenny's been my recruiter for a while now, probably over a year. Jenny is my recruiter. I got my CDLP yesterday. I'm waiting to hear back for the next step. Heck
Well,
yeah, Jay.
JC, come on down. You are the
Yep,
next
Jason.
contestant on CDL, Springfield, Missouri.
Depending on where he lives.
Yeah, depending on where you live.
Life on the road is beyond the description. You have to live it. Yes. Paper Chase says he survived 125. That's the road. Missouri 125.
I survived it too, barely.
That's a
All right,
good
see,
road, though. It is a good road.
Yeah, it's a good road when you're not sitting here in the back with no protection. That is the first and only time I wish that I had the net in the back over here.
Yeah.
Like, man, I should have listened to you. And the funny thing is, it's the way you said it, the tone, and then you told me not once, not twice, not 3 times, but you told me 4 times you don't want to go. And me not paying attention. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. And I should have listened. But it was a good experience, you know.
Paper Chaser Sam, I tried the Board of Education. What a joke, waste of taxpayers' money.
Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that. Well, I was trying to be optimistic.
And he got it wrong too.
They,
Trucking with Sean, and then look, he says trucking life with Sean. Renee, what's going on, Miss Renee? I was hoping to see y'all at the company picnic. I was hoping y'all came in for that. JC says love the Lake of the Ozarks. Lake Lake of Ozark, Missouri.
mm-hmm.
Not it's
I
not
think,
there's no lake in Ozark, Missouri. There's no lake in Ozark, Missouri. Or not one that I've seen. There's the
um,
Lake of the Ozarks.
yeah, I think that's what they're talking about, the Lake of the Ozark, Missouri. Or they're probably talking about the one that's inside the cavern. That's also an Ozark. You know, you got the one inside the cavern where you could explore.
That's not in Ozark.
I thought it was.
You're talking about I think it's called Smallin Cave.
I don't know. I've been through so many caves, no pun intended, but you kind of just go in and out of them and you don't pay attention to the name.
Oh, he lives in the Lake of the Ozark, Missouri. So he lives up the road from here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're not that far.
Yeah, everyone like whenever I'm all like, yeah, I live in Ozark, Missouri. People are like, the lake. So that's where the show was. I was like, dude, the show wasn't even filmed here, but it's that way. It's not even this way. Ozark's this way. Lakes are that way. The Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Highway 125 was one of my favorite parts of PSD.
Uh, uh,
See it north of Lebanon. You got a beach house over there, man? You got a beach house or what? Gonna let me come to the beach?
right, Jay's giving a lot of information here. I live on Sunrise Road on Lake of the Ozark, north of Lebanon.
That was
You got the zip code?
Oh yeah, and the trip of the water burger after the grand opening. Bro, okay, so what Paper Chase is talking about is like I've been dying for some water burger, right? I've been training up here dying for some water burger. And they were having like an opening at a water burger, and I was all like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get into this parking lot, right? I was all like, we're gonna go over there. Freaking parking lot's packed, but we got us a spot there. Like we parked there, we went inside. They had like district managers. They had all these people, like all these Whataburger people in there, like just people everywhere. And we sat there and we ordered our Whataburger, ate that, and then we left. But that was a good time eating the
Okay.
Whataburger.
For everybody else out there, did you not notice how much D just lit up when you mentioned Whataburger? This dude had a smile on the whole entire time he told that story.
Dude, we got them here in town now. I got one in my town now, bro.
I know. I see the shorts. I can't. Yeah, I can't unsee them. You got like 5 or 6 of them dedicated to just that one Whataburger.
Hello, Twister from Rogersville, Tennessee. I was close to Rogersville today. A
Like,
good show. I wish they would make another season. Yeah, no kidding. That would be awesome. All right, Miss Flatbetter. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your bedtime.
hmm Enjoy it. Be safe out there. That's for everybody else. Well, get that bedtime in. And that's it. I'll give it right back to you, D.
Sorry, I had a sneeze, man. I was all like, "Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze." Mute switch. Bless me. Blink twice says I lived in Iowa City, but I'm willing to travel to your location just to get trained by you if that's possible. I've had people do that before. Like I've had people do that before. I know I got Oakdale backstage. I'm trying to get to you, Oakdale. Just 1 second. But yeah, I've had people come over and like go out of their way. The farthest I had somebody come to be trained by me was from New York. He came from New York, drove in his car to Springfield, Missouri to be trained by me. So like that's the farthest, but you can do that. Like especially if you get with my recruiter, make sure you use my code on your application as a referral. And when you come here, like shoot me a text if you're gonna do that because I want to make sure 100% that you end up on my truck if you're gonna travel here to be on my truck. With the guy that came here, we made sure that we had everything lined up and like I if you're gonna do something like that, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like telling them every week till you get here, hey, I got a guy coming, I got a guy coming, just to make sure that there's no surprises.
I'll give you that.
Travel from Arizona to Springfield for training. Yeah, you did. All right, so we got Oakdale coming in right now.
Oakdale coming in right now.
What's up? What's up?
And straight to the echoing. Who's
Straight
Straight
echoing?
to the echoing. Who's echoing?
It probably was me, but I don't have no headset or anything on.
Ah, you can't be part of Headset Thursday if you don't have a headset.
Yeah. I even got a headset on today, which I normally do not. I haven't ever. All right, let's see what we can do
All right,
about
let's see what
this.
we can do about this.
Looks like he's in Building B. Okay. No,
No,
it might be. It might be.
it might be
Building B on the parking lot side,
on the
judging by.
parking lot side, judging by.
Nope. C.
Nope. C.
Okay, I give up.
Okay, I
You're
give
probably
up.
in A.
I'm all the way in the
Probably
back.
A.
I'm all the way in the back.
D.
D.
Second floor.
How loud is your volume on your phone?
Volume on your phone.
It's all the way up.
Turn it down some.
Turn it down some.
I mean, I can put my headset on. If it worked last time, it'll probably work this time. I'll just have to change some settings.
Dude just said he didn't have no headset. I gotta mute you. I can't hear this. I can't do that. I cannot do that echoing like that. That's annoying. Did he not just say I don't have a headset? He said I don't have no headset.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
I still hear echo.
Still hear echo.
Hold on.
Give him a
it's
minute
gone.
to connect it.
It's gone.
It's because I muted him. I muted him on my side.
Oh.
While,
See, I knew
while
that.
he's getting his headset back on. Bro, I had a horrible day yesterday. Let me tell you about my day yesterday. So I'm going from Springfield to Salt Lake City. I'm going from Springfield to St. Louis and back, we'll say. And you would not believe like how long that took me. How long should that take me, Sam? We'll say it's about 220 miles. Both
220
ways. How long
miles.
should that?
Both ways. It should be 4 hours one way, so 8 hours altogether, roughly, in perfect conditions.
About 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I left out. Let me see. I don't hear it. So I left out, right? I left out at 6 in the morning. So what time? So I should have been back around what? 1 or 2 in the afternoon, correct?
Right, roughly, yeah. About 2 o'clock, yeah. That's 8 hours.
You know what time I got home last night?
7.
No.
I got home after midnight last night. That's how long I was out doing one load.
Wait. Time out. Time out. 6 a.m. And then you came back Monday. I mean, not the next day at midnight from going to Springfield to St. Louis.
Listen to this, it gets better. 01 drop and hook.
Mhm.
02 or actually 01 was a pickup trailer. 02 was a drop and hook. So
Mhm.
that was real quick. Don't even have to go check in, just drive down there, switch trailers. Took a 30-minute break to eat lunch and then came right back. And it took me from 6 in the morning till midnight.
Jesus. What'd you do? Take a nap? You
No?
eat
No?
that Whataburger and then it knocked you out?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God. Walmart?
I got to like mile marker. Hold on. I can tell you what mile marker.
I think you said 144.
No, 123.
That's what you sent
One-
me.
123, I had a blowout. Right? So I had a
Trey.
blowout. Or 113.8, I had a blowout. So I was all like, wow, this sucks. Which it got replaced pretty fast in about 2 hours. In about two
But
hours. Like Loves was great about it. In about 2 hours they got it fixed. So then we continued down the road. We get to mile marker 96.8. Right?
mm-hmm.
Same side of the trailer. There's one blowout. There's the inside one where it's off the rim, so that's two blowouts, all on the same side. Only one tire on that side did not blow out.
Might as well get it changed at this point, make it all even.
Bro, like, oh, and I'll tell you what, the worst experience I ever had on the side of the road, and I'm telling you right now, like I was super mad about this. Should change those two tires, which should take the first guy who had us there for 2 hours, and that's with him going and coming there, taking the tire off, putting the new one on, rebolting it on. It was like that too. It was the inside tires, inside tire. Well, whatever. It it was the inside tire. So like it took him 2 hours. The second guy had to bend the mud flat back, then he had to switch out two tires. Why did we sit on the road for probably more than 4 hours, more than 4 hours on the side of the road? And then this guy, first time ever, this is the first time ever for me with a road call that this happened. The guy comes up to the window of the truck and he says, "Hey, y'all are going to have to get out here and stand out here on the side of the road." He said, "I can't change nothing while y'all are inside the vehicle."
Oh yeah. You didn't find out did you find out about the new Lowe's policy?
That That is ridiculous. Oh, and then get this, it gets better. So he ends up that he used to work for Prime, and like he was all like, "Yeah, I used to work at Prime." I had to go back there and pretty much stand over the guy's shoulder just to make sure that like he was doing stuff, because at first he was all like, they only sent me that you needed one tire." He brought two tires with him. I told Road Assist it was two tires. Then he was all like, "Well, they didn't give me authorization to bend the mud flat back, so I'm gonna have to wait on that." I hit up Road Assist again. Dude, it was just a miserable experience on the side of the road with this Loves guy. Like, I'm dead serious. Horrible experience on the side of the road. And then, like, we're standing between his truck and the back of the trailer, right? We're standing right there, kind of on the edge of the road, but like, then like he gets as he's switching them and he's almost done. He's bolting the tires on, and he's all like, "Yeah, that's Love's new policy. Y'all gotta stand on the side of the road, and the most dangerous spot for y'all to be is between the Love's truck and the semi truck." bro.
Mm.
Like what? We
And
stood
here,
there the whole time.
and it's not just on the roadside, man. It's even in the shop now. They trailer changing trailer tires, because that happened to me before.
In
They
the
need to
shop,
let me.
understandable.
Even then, they let me stay in there in the truck as long as it's a trailer tire. Let me just clarify that real quick. Now all of a sudden it's like you can't be in there. Same thing on the side of the road. All of a sudden they changed it where you can't be in the truck. I'm like, damn, man. They're like, it's hot out here.
Side of the road, I don't understand that, man. Cars are coming by, like it's just that was a miserable experience. And I had a load that I had to do the next day, which was today, like in like 10-hour break. Like I had to end up doing an 8-2 split from the side of the road. Like, I
Mm.
mean, it was ridiculous. I was like, that is freaking horrible. Like, that was a nightmare load. Who has who has to get two road calls within 117 miles of each other?
Tennessee.
This guy.
Well, oh, guess
No,
what I
no.
did today? Well,
Hold on.
yesterday.
Hold on. I already put Oakdale behind schedule. Are you going to remember it? Can we come back to it?
Yeah, yeah. After
Oh
I
no,
do that.
it sounds robotic on my end.
Who does?
I don't know if it's just my signals or whatever.
Okay, we're about to get to Oakdale. Oakdale, what's going on, man? I've been all over the.
What's
I
up?
seen on Prime pages. I seen on Prime pages. Seen a lot of stuff. I see a lot of luggage in the corner of your room back there. What are you doing?
It sounds very robotic on my end, and it's like freezing on my end. So I'm probably gonna have to jump out of here.
Turn the Wi-Fi off. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Turn the
And
Wi-Fi off.
But yeah, it's very robotic. So I'm just gonna have to jump out of here and get in the comments, or I'll. So is it robotic on your
Sucks.
end? Because
Turn the wi- Turn the
because Crazy
Wi-Fi
here is
off.
watching it right now, and
you
Crazy
got
hair.
it.
Tell him to turn the Wi-Fi off.
Hey, you gotta use the campus Wi-Fi, not the Walmart Wi-Fi next
Yeah.
door.
Right.
Oh,
Go ahead. Tell me what you were gonna say. What were you gonna say? What happened to you yesterday?
I went through West Virginia by myself, and
Did your truck not
everything.
break?
Oh no! The truck didn't break down this time, but I'm 5 exits away to get into Virginia, and
So
and
you're praying it starts.
blue lights hit me.
Uh-oh.
When they pulled me over. They pulled me over. It's all good. I passed the inspection and everything, but I was like, damn, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm not coming back to West Virginia. I tried. You tried to kill me several different occasions. Now you're pulling me over. All right, I'm not coming back. I'm just gonna route myself through Ohio and come back down. I'm done. I tried. I just couldn't do it. I thought, maybe a year and a half away, maybe West Virginia forgot about me. No, 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 no. She was waiting. She was waiting.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not my state. I accepted
Yeah,
it.
stay out of there.
Yeah, I just had to say that.
Well, you have a trucker tier list.
A trucker tier list. What do you mean? Like define that a little bit more before I answer that.
The legends always has these. Are there Utahs that operate truck and trailers? daughter. Wow. Here you go. Here's another one. Explain the big presence of tractor trailers in Texas and Oklahoma.
Those are hubs, basically hubs, and you got a lot of the industries that have been setting up because of the tax breaks and easy access. I know I go to Seminole, Oklahoma a lot, Terrell, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Houston, El Paso. It's just one of those hubs. California used to be that place years ago until, things happened, and Florida might in the next 10, 15 years be something like that. And I know Ohio and Michigan are also one of those big places. Not too big like Texas and Oklahoma though. But yeah, just to answer your question short and short, it's just a hub where everybody's set up at. Mm. Especially with Texas, it's a big state. I mean, realistically, what from one side of Texas to the other to like when you first entered on 20 and you go into El Paso, that's 825 miles. You're not going to cross Texas in one day.
How do truckers handle international deliveries such as Trucks Enter Ontario? Use your passport.
Yes. Passport, proper paperwork.
You can get into Ontario with a passport. So, like, you can go into Canada with a passport. We
Speaking of
don't
which,
take loads into Mexico.
certain companies do. Certain companies do. Let's see. Do I have it? Nope, I thought I had it. Because he brought up something about Canada, because that's what I like to call it. And I just came.
While you're looking for that, let's get words from Pegleg.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash that ding dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah.
What is that? See where you went. But what is that? Is that your bills?
Yep. That's my bills.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a citation or what.
No, that's my bills
Rebel.
to Ontario. Go figure, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, perfect timing with that one. I'm like, I know I just came from there. You have all your paperwork in order, passport. That's it. It could be that simple. It's not too much, especially if you're going over the Peace Bridge and I guess you could call it Buffalo. I know they call it some other weird city, but you have all your paperwork. It's an in and out process.
Yeah, it's not too bad. From what I understand, it's like sometimes they'll search your truck, stuff like that, but most of the time it's not too bad from what I hear.
Well, that was a hazmat load, so that's mandatory. Did you just go blank?
I was just reading something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lithium batteries. Here's the funny thing about that. Lithium batteries in the United States is not considered hazmat, right? But as soon as you cross any border, whether it's Canada or Mexico, it's actually a class 9. It's like, oh,
How many? How much lithium batteries?
19 skids. My whole entire truck. I forgot the pieces, but I know I had 19 pallets.
All right, Paper Chase. Paper Chase says he has to go. Check us next time. That didn't mean you leave, Sam. No. I am a right leg prosthetic also. Yes. Jerry, I know you are. Peg Legs is one of our buddies, and yes, it is his right leg, so definitely. Ooh, what a night of like some mishaps on some audio and stuff like that. That was kind of nuts. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Like we're already been on for a whole hour and 6 minutes. It was a great time. I miss doing these lives. Hit the like button. Thank you, Paper Chase. Hit the like button. We have 9 likes and we had 14 in chat, and you know it was a good time, guys. Like I really enjoyed it. It was great being back on the lives. Hopefully, we get back on to the Thursday night lives. Like I do miss them. Tennessee Flatbetter was not here. He's on a load. So, Jerry, of course I remember talking to you on the phone. Of course I do. We talked for about 40 minutes. We talked until my student came in the morning, so it might have been a little bit longer than that. But yes, I do remember oh, my recruiter's name. So down here on this bar that's going across the street, use driver code COX, DJO, or Daniel Cox as your referral on your application at Priming. Show some support. Recruiter right there. Jenny. Oh, I should add the word trans. Trans. Jenny Trans. And her phone number is 417-521-3599. I almost didn't get it all said before it disappeared. But guys, we are out of here. Thanks for Sam Avocado for stopping by. I'm gonna try to be getting back onto doing my videos, like doing videos again. A lot of people have really told me that they enjoy watching me have my student at some of the shippers and receivers, backing in and stuff like that. I think that they're really cool videos. Like I do. If it's the same place, I don't feel like a lot of people want to watch the same place over and over. So I'm going to try to keep it interesting. I should have did the one I went to today because it was quite unique. We will say it's a unique place. I haven't been there before, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And I'm not even gonna do it because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna focus because like, not that I'm not focusing while I'm doing the video, but it's like I'm like, you know what, this is a place I've never been. Like I'm gonna look around, feel my surroundings, feel the place out, see what's going on. Like I don't need anything in the way. But like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all drop that driver code on your application, COX DJO. Knowledge is power. Questions, comments, and concerns that might not have made the live tonight, write them down on a piece of paper and save them for next week. Next week on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Save them. That way you can come in here and come swinging with those questions. Good night, everybody. Until next Thursday.